You were trying to solve this problem in your notes. True?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Over here, the very first step to solving an equation like this was seeing if one side is equal to 0. So here's my question. Is one side equal to 0? I know. I'm pointing up there trying to get the highlighter, and my whole computer is getting mad at me. See the little circle wheel of death? But that's all right. We can still keep going. Is one side 0?
Yeah.
That's an appropriate time to talk in class, right? I'm asking you a question, and hopefully it's an easy question. Is one side 0?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk that way. Just not the other ridiculous, immature way. Cool. Coming back. So, is one side 0? The answer is yes. So, the second one says, get into factored form. Now, the nice thing is, at this level, Jerry, focus. At this level, you don't even need to actually do this. Just recognize it. We're having a test at this point after section 7.4. It's next week after a couple days of reviewing, etc. So, I have it copied off, but we were focused with other things. Stink. That's okay. Coming back. We were supposed to. Get into factored forms. Get into factored form. We just recognize that the factors are there, right?
Yeah.
Next chapter or the second half of chapter 7. Next chapter or the second half of chapter 7. We're going to actually have to do work to get that. But the nice thing is we just get to benefit from the work that's already been done. Are there factors? Yes. So what does step number 3 say? What do we do to those factors?
Split them up.
Right? Andrew Moses. Split them up. Like the Red Sea. In that, we're going to put x plus 3 over here. We're going to put minus 1 over here. What am I supposed to do when I split it?
Equals 0.
See it? So equals 0. Equals 0. So therefore, got it. Supposed to be. So that's one answer. I already have one. How do we get the other one? Plus 1. And? Did you guys get there before me? So, if I was to put up these examples on the board to finish class for today as far as notes, what do you notice about every single example? All of them are equal to what?
0.
Sweet. All of them are written in what form? Well, in earlier sections, they would say multiply, distribute. That's true, but it's called factored form. And we're not distributing. Not this time. We don't have to multiply. We actually want it to look like this. And what are we going to do with all of those factors in each and every problem? Come on, Moses and his staff in the Red Sea. What are we going to do? Split them. So therefore, x is going to go his way. X minus 1 is going to go his. And what do I do once I split?
Equals 0.
Set each one. Hey, he's already done. You guys see your two answers? 0 and
1.
positive 1. We have to add it to the other side, right? Maybe we can do a little bit of mental math. Just be careful. This one, we'd split it. 3t and t plus 2. What do we do to each once we split?
Equals 2.
Equals to 0. Now, careful. Divide by 3. But yeah, the first one's going to be 0. Can you guys do mental math? What's the second one going to be? Negative 2. We're going to have to subtract it, right? Some of you might want to show that math, and some of you might be able to go pretty quick. Bless you. Yeah. Got it? How's homework 3 through 20 going to go?
Easy.
What homework is due on Monday?
Homework.
Now, this is the end of chapter 7, right? This is the end of chapter 7, in that this is 7.4a, and we're not going any further. If you guys notice, there's only one homework assignment, and I'm saying a test is coming. We're leaving the second half of 7.4 until we take a test and until we start the second half of chapter 7. So, Andrew, what did you ask me just a second ago?
Is there a quiz?
Was there supposed to be a quiz today? The answer was yes. Do you know what sections the quiz was supposed to be on? 7.
7.3.
4.
7.1, 7.2, and 7.3. 7.1, 7.2, and 7.3. Here's what I'm deciding to do, because to be honest, I'm not exactly sure how much time we have left. It's minimum day and I get confused. Don't worry, I'll go back and look at the schedule. But what did I say I wanted some of you, especially sophomores, to be able to do.
Do it mentally.
Well, yeah, right, with shortcuts and with, no, I did, like, in context of the entire week, but as far as today, I wanted you to be able to work on test corrections. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put up the book numbers 3 through 20 on the screen for my freshmen especially who might be done with their test corrections, or my sophomores if someone finished early. I'm going to put the homework up on the board so you guys can go ahead and start on 3 through 20 if you would like with the remainder of class. My sophomores, you might want to grab out your tests and start playing with test corrections as far as asking me or your classmates, your groups for questions. There we go. There's our homework. And this quiz, because some of you got behind on homework this week, especially with the PISA. Listen. We have a test coming next week. The Friday quiz is going to happen Monday morning. I didn't do that last week because of the fire. I was like, they're not going to be ready. They're not even going to be thinking about it. A couple of you did, and you were ready on Monday. Bless you. It's okay. Stop. Do it with everyone else, or don't do it at all. The quiz is going to be Monday morning. Now listen. The quiz is on 7-1, 7-2, 7-3. Can I tell you just a few things that you might want to study this weekend in case it's been a while? If I give you a polynomial, do you know how to write it in standard form? What goes first? The guy with the most or the highest degree is the snazzy term, right? And then you go in descending order. How do you find the degree of a polynomial? Look at each one and pick out the. Remember the lawyer firm? The guy, the top guy, has his name on the wall. Everybody else just works for him. You take the top guy. You take the highest guy, right? Leading coefficient is the one in front. The one in front. Maybe it's a second degree, like a squared. Maybe it's a cube. It depends. And then there's like names like monomial, binomial, trinomial. What if I say to add or subtract polynomials? What do we need to be careful of? Only combine like terms. And if there's a subtraction, don't we have to distribute it? Foiling or multiplying. Can you use a table? Yes. Yeah. Can you use the arrows?
Yeah.
Yes. When do you use the shortcuts? With what types? Which ones have shortcuts? Do you remember? Don't those have shortcuts? If you have something like A plus B, but what's the other guys? We had them on the board yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Only those ones have shortcuts. Everything else, we need a table and we need arrows. Alright, cool kids, you have the remainder of class to work on either homework or corrections. I'm walking around to see if I can help with something that could be makeup work. But find your test. Find your correction paper. I see multiple ones of you working on it. Did we show you this? Oh, As you guys work on corrections, remember how I said everybody with a version A test gets some points back? I'm going to come around and do that now. Anybody with a version A test? Remember, you get some extra points back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, that's not the one I was No way. Oh my God.
Oh, there is a map here.
That's my
But like what grade?
I've had 3 this year. I got the double.
Anybody else have a version A test? I have not. Anybody else have a version A?
I was gonna go back to there.
What's up, man?
Yeah, you literally look at this picture of the town and you write like words about it or like what you found interesting or different things to say in the picture. And it's literally like the buildings are tall and tight together. No, it is 4 verses in here. He's right now for 7.
Oh, there.
We got the exact same test. I did but it was extra fast. Yeah, I got
They was like, because they're like,
so then we got
doctors gave me such Hey, the baby. I was going to believe that. And I'm almost particularly. Yeah. And they just like, I'm gonna go up there. What?
Okay. No other version A test that I should have looked at or I didn't look at, right? Remember, there was that mistake in the answer key. Some of you accidentally had something marked. So you never forgot it if you tried to realize it was supposed to be a
the edit shower every morning. Like Chris.
I know.
Oh, wait.
With an A.
Oh.
Yeah. We do it. My mom school does it every year. They sit in front of a flagpole for like an hour. You get to speak to them.
Yeah, but Spaceman.
I think we all have to. We all have
Yeah, no.
Don't forget all your stuff. If you have an extra test correction question, come find me.